Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Friday night Goodnight session. And as we get ready to wrap up the week, wrap up this day, let us withdraw in a good way from all the expansion. From all the variety, the movements, the distractions that are all around. We see this process every night, where even nature, including all of us, goes back to what is natural, goes back to stillness, to silence, untouched, pure, peaceful. Every night, everything comes to a halt. After a long day of work, we all come back to natural state of peace. Everything we do even for entertainment, we're always seeking that peace, that joy. But in reality, that joy, that peace is not found in the state of doing. There's nothing that has to be done externally. We just need to withdraw from all the external just for a few seconds. And become grounded within. And become comfortable in our own company. The state of doing is where we are actually running away from ourselves, keeping ourselves busy with doing this or that or that or that. Sometimes just pause. It's good to pause and just become comfortable with the self, the true self. And even if there is noise in the mind, with love, with compassion, with kindness, with regard, with respect, just listen to that voice, the thoughts. We don't have to accept every single thought. We don't have to go with the thoughts. We can just acknowledge that, oh, yes, they're there, and it's okay. Have the courage to face the mind with love. Something that child, mind is like a child. Something that child is saying, maybe important, maybe not important. Just acknowledge it. And as we get the hang of this, being comfortable with the self, we move towards the state of being, the state of who I truly am, the still, pure, peaceful point of light. Nothing has to be done to experience that stage. Instead, it's the opposite. We just have to pause the doing. And as we get the hang of pausing the doing, both physically and mentally, our natural nature manifests in the mind, in the whole body, in our relationships, all around us. And whatever we project, it reflects back, and we create this new cycle of being in love with our true nature. And the experience tells that then, no matter what happens externally, natural state is maintained regardless. The scenes of the drama are just side scenes. They're no longer big or small, they just are whatever it is. Nothing big, nothing small. They're just the side scenes. And with our easy attitude, with our being in natural state, those around us, they also become relaxed. They also become calm. Because when we are in our natural nature, peace, pure joy, then our behavior, our thought process is solution oriented. We no longer see the problems, we see them as puzzles. And just like a child, our focus is more on how to solve the puzzle rather than being worried about why this, why that, how this, how that. Every scene becomes like a new piece of puzzle. And who doesn't like solving puzzles? We all enjoy them. So as we wind up our session in this beautiful, blessed evening, let us be grateful for all that we have received on this day, in this life, and manifesting back to the world these peaceful, loving, compassionate vibrations, dedicating this whole session to our brother souls. May all be blessed. May all be peaceful. And just like we are touched and seated in our natural nature. May they all experience the same. Wishing you a very good evening and good night. Thank you. Om Shanti.